Oi, oi, day one of my first day on my new job. So if you didn't know, I was a full-time electrician working for the same company for 15 years. Still work for them, but I'm now taking a fair bit of time off and this is my new job. So if you didn't know, in Queensland, Australia, which is where I am, we have something called Q leave, which is long service leave. So the longer you're in the trade industry, you accumulate time, which you can then utilize as time off. So what have I got installed? At the moment, I am trying to build up the store. So I've got an online store, addictedtotools.com, shameless plug. I sell tools, bit holders, screwdrivers, all sorts of stuff. We're slowly getting there, getting a few other manufacturers involved as well. So that'll be some of the work I'm doing as well. And seeing that I've now just gone over 15 years, I think it's a good time to start taking that leave. And we've also got to drop into Total Tools again. If you guys didn't see, 3 weeks ago, I dropped in my battery. My 12 amp hour one wasn't working and it's taken them 3 weeks. It wasn't Total Tools, so Total Tools is who I bought it off, took it back, got it under warranty. They sent it off to Milwaukee and they have fixed it apparently, but 3 weeks later. Really not happy about that. Other than that, we've got to pick up a few things from storage and then make a start on this. So a few of the first things is gonna be the floor. We have to grind this down just a little bit. As you can see, it's not the greatest, so I've got to get that back. All this is all perfect. The floors are very level, which is very good. We've then got to start, I've got to start on the cornices. So obviously these walls are staying, but the cornices I've taken down to get rid of the ceiling, and the ceiling's going to be dropped a bit. You can also see we've got the aircon up. We've got to fix a few little bits and pieces, just got to tie up a few bits of duct, but the AC is actually ready to go. So I could actually wire that up if I want. We're going to be doing a switchboard upgrade sometime, but we could wire this up so that it's a little bit cooler in here, depending on what time frame we're looking at. But yeah, I've got to clean up all these cornices, ceiling's dropping, we're going to batten it out. And if you don't know what battening it out means is that we've gone through with the laser. What better way than to show you the CPI. This is actually a electronic leveling laser. So this is hard one-handed. It's a good magnet on this. There we go. So that's for your T-bar ceilings. How good would it be to have a T-bar ceiling in here? Thought about it. Not seriously though. It's just so much easier to work with. Throw that up like that. Depends if you really want to tighten it. Twist that on, turn her on. If you see, she's unlevel, there you go. Electronic leveling, how cool is that? It's also a lot more accurate. I think it was within a mil or two? What is it, 2 mil? 0.2 mil? I can't remember. I'll put it up on the screen. So yeah, that's all good. So we can go up, unlock it. There we go. So we get roughly close. So we want it just under, because you can even see there, that's hitting. So we'll go down just a bit. Get out the old Klein tools. This one's still going hard. This is over a year old now. So if we go through, oh, that's still hitting. So you can see that's hitting there. So that means that's lower than if we go down here. I don't know if you can see. What have you got, like 5 mil? Can't even see that one. Yeah, we're gonna have to drop that. We got like 9 mil, 5 mil or something. About 9, 5. This one's hitting. So what that means is if I go direct stick to the timber, the ceiling's gonna be like fully out by 10, 20 mil, who knows how much. So what we're gonna do is batten it out. It's gonna bring it down 16 mil, but that way you can adjust it and we can get it perfectly level. And also a lot of these are about 600 apart, so we're gonna change that to 450. So we'll actually run them down this way and go 450 apart. I wanted to shout out one of the sponsors of this video, Tradify. They have a job management app which will help you with your business. They are trusted by more than 30,000 tradies, and they have a deal at the moment, 50% off the first 3 months when you use my code. All the details will be in the description. It's worthwhile checking out. Am I going to be able to get this out the door? $21.25? No. 19. Nah, that's not going to make it outside. That was an easy one, that one. There will be a door here. That's going to be a bedroom. We just got a message from the boss. Management's following us. Probably wondering what I'm doing on social media. What do we got? Just in case you need things to do. Great. Grind floors, trench outside, remove old fence, chase new plumbing. Yeah, that's got to be done. Yeah, you get the point. She's onto it. All right, well, I guess I better get a move on. I think the post office is open, so yep. Just open, she's just down the road. Go pick up that and we'll make a move. All right, let's go get my battery back, eh? 12er. All right. So that was a waste of 3 weeks. They just gave me a new one. So I waited 3 weeks for them to repair it. They even said there was a delay in parts because of COVID. There was a message, was it a week or two ago? Probably about 2 weeks ago. They sent me a message saying there's a delay on parts to fix your battery because of COVID, but they just give me a new one. Whatever. I got a new one, so yeah, that's the main part. All right, next up, I'm gonna start prepping, I think, for the floor. So all today I've been on social media talking to quite a few people that know what they're talking about. So I think it's Luke Drady came up with a lot of the goods. We're gonna be going with like an Ardex 80. We're gonna do a bit of primer and then a self-leveling concrete. I don't think we have to grind any of this because this is actually the top level. So if you see, when we put that on there, upside down, it's actually extremely level. All of this is the same level as that. It's just taken chunks out, obviously, when I've gone through with the floor. So I don't think I've got to grind this at all, which is fan-bloody-tastic. Gonna save a lot of time, hassle, money. And yeah, we'll go through, just self-level. Like it's really not gonna be much. This thing's supposedly charged. Good stuff. Back to 4. So I was only going to 3 before, if you didn't know. Alright, so big thanks to Luke Drady. I've been on the social media all day, going back and forth with people, and he had a lot of good information. He was recommending the Ardex products and looked into those, couldn't find them anywhere locally. So I did end up actually calling my mother-in-law, who's in the tile industry. She put me onto someone who put me onto TWS Trade. They do a lot of flooring stuff. So I talked to them. They have some Sika on shelf, floor leveling. They've got a couple of different grades. So they got one that'll be perfect for this, which has like fibers in it. So it's quite hard, which will be perfect for this. And yeah, I guess I'll go pick up that first thing in the morning, and looks like that's what we're gonna do tomorrow.